Welcome to Wednesday, and what's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my universe mode Let's Mess With video series. If you hear a little bit of fuzz noise here, the central air is on because it is hot as balls out today in the great state of New Jersey, and I woke up just sweating. So, there it went off. Anyway, we are here to continue playing Universe Mode. We are here with SmackDown, and we're going to just simulate here. Out of that, Austin wins. Out of that, Bellas win. Out of that, Bork Laser is Eat, Sleep, Wreck, and Repeat. Loses to Daniel Bryan. And we'll get into our rivalry match here with AJ Styles and Enzo. I did go back and add that third rivalry. It is the tag team of Big Bo versus Slater Gator. So hopefully in the next SmackDown, that will be the case for that stuff. Let's get into this one here on this fine Wednesday. On this fine Wednesday where I certainly thought I was not going to have anything to talk about. But man, oh man, it has been a very confusing and amusing morning. And as soon as I get this match started, I will explain why. Alright, so for those of you, how you doing? Those of you who had watched my Raw reactions about 5 hours ago at this point, or those of you who are following my Twitter this morning as I was finding this information out firsthand and being very confused by it. So this morning I was on Reddit, Squared Circle, you know, just kind of seeing, because usually I look at that before I record these videos to see, you know, okay, what's trending, what's in the news, what's going on, you know, I look at Squared Circle, I look at NeoGAF, I look at Lords of Pain, you know, just a handful of sites about wrestling that would have, you know, what's currently going on in wrestling news to discuss here in this video series. So, there was a news story about Kevin Owens was talking about the hashtag of beat up John Cena or fight John Cena or whatever. I think it was beat up John Cena, which was obviously, you know, a thing they were discussing on Raw with the club and whatever else. So, I wanted to see what the deal was there, so I clicked on it. And lo and behold, Kevin Owens, at some point, I don't know when, blocked me on Twitter. Now, I'm not mad about it. I'm not, like, I don't find it, you know, to be frustrating or anything else, because here's the thing, I've never followed him on Twitter, and the most confusing thing that I don't get is that I've literally never directly mentioned him with his Twitter handle on Twitter, ever. You can go into the advanced search options and look for it. I've never tweeted at him. Certainly I've tweeted about him, but I don't tag people that I tweet about that are famous. There's no point. Like, I'm on Twitter to crack jokes and post Simpsons pictures. Like, I'm not there to tweet at celebrities unless I actually know them. And, you know, I know Mega Ran, I know MC Lars, I know David Farrier, you know, obviously not huge celebrities, but, you know, guys who are all verified on Twitter that I've known for years and years and years, right? So, unless you're doing something fucked up like Pro Syndicate and literally scamming children, I'm not going to directly mention you on Twitter, because that's not what I do, right? So, I'm like, he blocked me. And I don't know why he blocked me, I don't know when he blocked me, but he totally blocked me. And that's hilarious and super confusing, right? So, in my head, I'm breaking it down. There are really three possible ways that this went down or why this happened, right? So, number one, there are twice in the past, you know, ever, when you go into Twitter and look at advanced, there are literally 2 times that somebody else has tagged both me and Kevin Owens in a Twitter mention, right? Never me, somebody else. Someone who follows me had mentioned us both in the same tweet. The first time was when they were saying, hey, Kevin Owens is fighting Dean Ambrose on SmackDown. And they said it at me and mentioned that he was fighting him on SmackDown, and it mentioned me and Owens and Ambrose all tagged in that same tweet. That's a factual occurrence. He was tweeting a factual thing that happened. What is Enzo's signature? I don't even know. In the corner. In the corner? No. It said corner. Somebody tweeted me a factual thing, and that's whatever. The second time, somebody had tweeted me after Owens had tapped out to Cena, saying that, hey, Attack Slug, they did the opposite of what you've been saying for weeks, that if you wanted to really legitimize somebody against John Cena, have them tap out Cena. And I've been saying that for a long time, that's Cena has not tapped out since Kurt Angle, so it's due. Somebody can really get made there if it happens. So if he blocked for that, that's like I said to do the other thing, and they were saying, hey, Attack Slug, they did the thing that you didn't want to do. And if you got mad and blocked me on that, that literally makes no sense, right? Right. So, option number 2. What is... I don't know, I looked it up, hold on. Special moves. Running. Triangle. Running cross body. Why can't I do it? Do I not have enough fucking stamina? Anyway, option number 2 is that Kevin Owens, Pele kick, searches for his own name not being tagged. And certainly you can set up services that will search for any word or phrase you want and will feed you back the results. Even if they don't tag you, they're just mentioning your name. And if that's the case, if you're doing that shit, find more creative uses for your time, because, really, if you're creeping on, if you're stalking somebody's timeline that you don't follow to see what they're saying just to block you, I'm some YouTube nobody. That shit is confusing, right? Now, I thought about it for a bit, and I kind of came to option 3, which also, not... Oh, 450. Not outside of the realm of possibility, which is option 3 would be guilt by association. So just because I am friends with Grimm and appear in his videos and he appears in my videos, he just blocked the whole crew, which, okay, sure. But I was never tagged with Grimm in anything at Owens or about Owens, so... for him to actually know about me or know who the hell I was, he would have to actually have done a little bit of research, which, again, find more constructive uses of your spare time. Don't you have better things to do? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I want to do a finisher so bad, I don't know how to do it. I'm going to lose to AJ Styles here. That's okay. So, really, I'm just confused about the whole goddamn thing, because I don't know when it happened, I don't know why it happened, and I don't know how it happened. But it happened, so that's weird. Really weird. So, I don't know. That's my morning. That and the fact that my Panasonic GameCube, the magnet exploded, which is a weird thing for a DVD to, the magnet that holds the disc in place, that thing's 15 years old, so apparently magnets go bad and can literally, disintegrate. I didn't know that. How would I have ever known that? So, that's my morning. But yeah, so, not that I think that I'll ever find out why, but if anybody goes to see Owens at, an autograph signing and wants to ask him why he blocked me, he probably doesn't even remember. He probably blocked so many people on Twitter that he doesn't even know, why or how. But my assumption is guilt by association at this point, because the other parts of it don't make any logical sense for somebody that I never tweeted at and don't follow and had no reason to. The things that I do on Twitter are primarily about video game things, right? So, I follow and tweet at video game companies about video game... There, signature! About video game things. And there are video game companies and developers who follow me on Twitter. That's fine, because I do video games. That makes sense. As far as wrestlers, that's not really the part of Twitter that I get into. God damn it. So that's my morning. That's my Wednesday. As I patiently wait for my goddamn GTX 1070 to show up in the mail tomorrow. So perhaps I'll have an unboxing video tomorrow on that thing. Hopefully. And then I can get into... I want to do is... Fuck you, AJ Styles. Styles Clash. Styles Clash. Faithbreaker. Oh, I'm busted open. Nope. You're not gonna... I got 2 finishers. I can't figure out how to fucking do them because of Enzo's finishers are confusing. I did a signature. I don't know. I'd like to win this match, but it's not gonna happen. That's okay. I'm playing on Legend. I'm not too worried about it. So, I don't know. If you guys have any thoughts, or if you've also been blocked by Owens on Twitter, you know, just leave in the comments. Sure, why not? As I just get my ass whipped by AJ Styles, I don't know how to spend these fucking finishers. It is the worst. I'm apparently very not good at this game, which is not particularly surprising, I suppose. So, it's only a matter of time before AJ finishes me off here, and we end this video for today. But yeah, not a whole lot of news to discuss, as, you know, 4/5, I missed it. Referee out of position. Not a lot of... Fuck it. I got 2 of them. Not a lot of news to discuss. They totally did not actually announce the opponent for Brock Lesnar on SmackDown, because they're going to announce it at SmackDown, which is they're going to edit it into the broadcast later, which is really funny. Really, really funny. They totally got swerved. Do your goddamn finisher, you shithead. Just do it. It says running. I don't have to be on the actual Irish Whip rebound, because I did the signature, which is the same as the finisher. So, that's crap. I'm sorry. That's crap. It just says running. That's all it says. I've got plenty of stamina. Triangle. Nothing. 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 Garbage. What the fuck? AJ Styles. That was nice. I will give you that. Ball game. Yeah, so we'll find out who Brock's opponent is tomorrow on the SmackDown broadcast. And they're really trying very hard to get people to actually watch SmackDown. And I'm like, not until it's live. It's not happening. And whether or not I actually end up doing SmackDown reactions, that's a whole different story. I'm gonna say maybe. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. But that's more work for me. Honestly. There. The bada boom shakalaka with no cast. That's okay. Not gonna do it. Because it is not a finisher or a signature. Motherfucker. This is rough and ridiculous. Signature. And I missed. I fucking missed. God damn it. I got it to work and it missed. I don't get it. Pele. So, the rumor is still, he just knocked him out. Just fucking knocked him out. You know what, AJ? You know what? I might just let you have that. Or not. Or not. No, I actually would rather him do his finisher to me and then pin me at this point. So we'll see if he actually locks on the old Styles Clash here, and then I'll just yep. Here we go. Here we go. At this point, AJ, you've earned it. You have earned it. Hit your Styles Clash, pin me, and we can wrap up this weird, wild, wacky Wednesday afternoon, evening. Well, now it's 10 p.m., but, you know, I'm recording this at like 1:30 or so. Anyhow, that's going to wrap up yet another episode of the Universe Mode. I still have not done any of the actual research on looking into the Here Comes the Pain season. It's been kind of busy. I'm hoping to get to that maybe this weekend, but honestly, all the stuff with the 1070, it might take another week to really get into that stuff. Because that's just kind of how my life is right now. Things are, oh, okay, I got a trophy. Enzo lost, but he's still number one contender because we're in a story mode thing here, so that's cool. Details. How do I read the news? What's the news button? I don't actually know. So Luchas versus Harper and Rowan, Harper and Wyatt's, Lunge Blaze versus Emma, Lunge Blaze. Tomorrow will be Ryback versus Arnold in a Tuesday Night SmackDown one-on-one match. That'll be fun. That will be fun. And oh, that's the news. Okay, that's the news. Anyway, Thanks for watching. I'm Attack Slug. More videos every day, and I will see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.